The kids are stomping around upstairs like a herd of wild cattle. And Rennie's right there on the floor.
Laugh out loud, love a lot, and shop for what makes you happy.
Hey guys, Mandy here with Laugh Love Shop. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. This is a lifestyle channel, so on top of fashion videos like this, I also do beauty videos, hauls, DIYs, home decor, all kinds of things. So I hope you'll click subscribe and stick around for a while. Share this channel with your friends and help a girl out. If you feel so inclined, you can hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on the fun. And as always, feel free to watch the videos that interest you and skip the ones that don't. And today we're going to talk about sleeve lengths and what they can do or how they might work against you. So let's get started. Now, the key with sleeve lengths is to know that wherever the sleeve ends, that's going to draw attention to that part of your body and also make it look wider. Now, the exception to that is a sleeveless shirt because obviously it's ending up here and that's not really adding any horizontal width to you. In fact, a sleeveless shirt can actually be much more flattering than a short sleeve shirt for that very reason. It doesn't add any horizontal lines, adding width to any part of your body. I know a lot of women who feel self-conscious about their arms feel like they can't wear tank tops, when in reality, a tank top can actually be much more flattering because visually, when a person is looking at you, what they're seeing is that column of color going vertically down, creating a much leaner silhouette. For me, this is why I prefer to wear tank tops in the summertime over t-shirts because I just find that they're much more flattering. I am very top heavy, I have a large bust, and I have broad shoulders, and this kind of helps narrow me down a bit. Next, let's talk about cap sleeves. Now, cap sleeves can be very flattering on a lot of women. However, I don't find them very flattering on me. And here's why. Like I said, I am top heavy. So what I need is more width on the bottom and more narrowness on the top. And a cap sleeve actually adds width to your shoulders. So if you're a pear shape, a person with wider hips and narrower bust and shoulders, adding a cap sleeve can actually balance you out and create a nice hourglass silhouette. So let's make these sleeves a little bit longer and talk about a t-shirt, a short sleeve shirt. And again, it really just depends on who you are and what your body type is. For me, a t-shirt actually still ends above my bust line at this point. I'm big busted naturally, but I'm also nursing right now, so they're just kind of extra. But because of that, they're lower than normal, and a regular t-shirt cuts off right above my bust line, which is actually still flattering because it's not making my bust look any wider than it already is, while at the same time, it's covering up the widest part of my shoulders. Now, if your bust line is a little bit higher, if you have a big chest, but it's a little bit higher, this might not be so flattering because it's just going to emphasize even more your large chest. On the other hand, again, if you have a small chest, this can actually be quite flattering because it'll make your chest look bigger. So especially if you're a small chested pear shape, this will make your chest look bigger and it'll help balance out your hips. Now let's talk about the half sleeve. And again, pay attention to where the half sleeve lands. If the end of the half sleeve is at your natural waistline and that's the narrowest part of you, that could be super flattering. However, for me personally, I have a shorter torso, so my natural waistline is a little bit higher, and I actually like a little bit longer than a half sleeve because I'm trying to make my waist not look so short, so I prefer a 3/4 length sleeve. A 3/4 length sleeve is more flattering on me personally, but it might not be for you. You gotta pay attention to where the sleeve lands. So for me, I prefer a 3/4 length sleeve that lands just below the elbow because that kind of visually drops my waist a little bit and makes my body a little bit more balanced. For you, however, it might not be the most flattering. You might want a 3/4 length sleeve that's actually a little bit longer and ends sort of mid forearm. This is especially going to be flattering on those of you who are a pear shape and are trying not to emphasize your hips. If you're trying not to emphasize your hips, then make sure your sleeve lands just above the widest part of your hips. And finally, let's talk about the long sleeve shirt. Again, pay attention to where it lands on you. If you are a pear shape, a long sleeve shirt is going to probably hit you at the widest part of your hips. Not so flattering if that's not the look you're going for. However, if you're top heavy like me, it can actually be pretty good because it makes your hips look wider. That's the baby. It can actually be flattering because it's making your hips look wider, therefore balancing out the top half and giving an hourglass shape. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you agree, let us know. If you disagree or you find something else is more flattering for your body type, let us know down in the comments below. I would love to start a discussion and see if my theories hold true. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up to let YouTube know you enjoy fashion videos, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!
New videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. In the meantime, check these out and follow me across social media.
And if you made it to the end of this video, leave me this emoji.